one of one.
Pete Alonso here for the New York Mets.
Nico Hoerner with the Chicago Cubs.
This is Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins, and when I'm not on the field scaling walls and robbing home runs,
When I'm not on the field hitting bombs,
I'm watching my guys over
fifth
at
bomb breaks,
with those nasty fifth bombs. If you're not breaking with fifth bomb, what are you doing?
Plus, Filth Bomb has you covered on the case break, so what else do you need? Filth Bomb, baby.
filth bomb, baby.
Fifth bomb, baby. Let's go.
Hey, this is World Series champion Johnny Damon.
This is World Series champion Cliff Floyd.
This is Kevin Newman of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
This is a World Series champion, Ozzie Guillen.
This is Carlos Pena, 14-year MLB veteran.
This is two-time NL MVP Dale Murphy of the Atlanta Braves.
This is John Clowney, pitcher of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
This is World Series champion Joe Musgrove.
This is Jordan Luplow of the Cleveland Indians.
This is Lance Coach Jim from Houston Astros.
What's up, it's A. Jones of the Buffalo Bills.
It's Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks.
It's Hunter Henry of the LA Chargers.
This is Jose Canseco.
And when I'm not on the field catching bombs from Russell Wilson.
When I'm not on the field catching bombs.
When I'm not on the field catching bombs.
When I'm not on the field hitting bombs.
I'm watching my guys over at
Filth Bomb, Filth Bomb, Filth Bomb,
Filth Bomb.
Filth bomb.
Filth Bomb,
Filth Bomb.
Filth bomb breaks.
Off those nasty,
nasty,
Nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty. Nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty filth bomb.
I know a thing or two about hitting some bombs, fellas.
But there's nothing quite like hitting a Filth Bomb
For my guys over at Filth Bomb Breaks.
Filth Bomb! Filth Bomb! Mike Trout 101 auto!
MVP breakers, MVP prices.
Keep those Filth Bombs coming, I'll keep those World Series coming.
Thanks for making baseball cards fun again.
Thanks for making baseball cards fun again, guys. Go Bucks.
Thanks for making collecting cards fun again for the kids and for all of us old-timers as well.
A way to make baseball cards fun again, guys. Keep pulling those nasty filth bombs.
and pull me a Jose Canseco Superfractor.
Hit me a West Coast Superfractor. Go Astros.
Please pull me a DuPont Superfractor.
How about you go put me a Jordan Luplow Superfractor?
And now, introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases nightly, the undefeated, undisputed champion of the sports card breaking industry, Filth Bomb Breaks. It's time for Filth Bomb.
What up, everyone? Stephen Michael here with Filth Bomb Breaks, coming to you live from the House of Wax right here in Long Island, New York on June 25th, 2020. The time is 9:43 p.m. Eastern, and I'm here with a sealed case of 2019-2020 National Treasures basketball. This is a sealed case. This is case number 2. We are going to be doing a random player break, so it is a one-box break, random player. The way that works is we take the 366 players on the checklist, we random them, we take the 366 spots we sold, we random them, and then we match you up to a player. So whatever player you get is a player you get. You don't get upset. Let's random these live. I'm going to random them live for you guys. So here we go. Where are they? All right, let's do it. So I'm going to get random.org opened up. 5 or higher on the dice roll. In just a second, I'm going to switch you guys over to random.org. Let's just get this. I'm feeling it, baby. I am feeling it. 1-to-1 Zion's in this case. It's in this case. I feel it. All right. This is player names. All right, here we go. Random.org is switching over right now. 5 or higher on the dice. Let's go. All right, so there we have it. If you want to find the teams and contestants, head on over to the original thread. It is break A0. What is this? A0433. So go on and find that. But most importantly, let's see who has Zion. Let's see who has Zion. And let's see who has Ja Morant. There's a lot of great players on here, obviously. But let's just see who has those big players. Zion is number 315. So finishing at number 315 is Eric Thorpe. No, it isn't. It is Brett Bosley. So Brett Bosley has Zion. And then Ja Morant is at number 18. Number 18 on this list is Ed Thalbald. So those are our two big heavy hitters. And then also, real quick, LeBron, 363. Who has 363 over here? Wait, were there only 363 names? Give me a sec, guys. Oh, man. We're going to just have to rerun the name list. Give me 1 sec. There's only 363 names. There should be 366. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. Got to rerun the name list, guys. 1 sec. And don't worry, you wouldn't have had who you had if there were that many people on the list. So that would have been null and void anyway. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring us back to random.org. We need to get the contestants list random. See, if you look in the right, look, there was only 363 entries. There should be 366. Watch the right where I highlight. Give me a few minutes, guys. I need to go live. We have to figure this out. I have to go off air. We're missing 3 spots. I don't know what 3 they are. So I got to go run through there. So give me 1 second.
Oh! Football! Sound the alarm! 1 of 1! 1 of 1!
Pete Alonso here for the New York Mets.
Nico Warner with the Chicago Cubs.
This is Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins, and when I'm not on the field scaling walls and robbing home runs,
When I'm not on the field hitting bombs,
I'm watching my guys over at
Filth Bomb Breaks.
for those nasty Fifth Bomb. If you're not breaking with Fifth Bomb, what are you doing?
Plus, Filth Bomb has you covered on the case break, so what else do you need? Filth Bomb, baby.
Filth Bomb, baby.
Fifth Bomb, baby. Let's go.
Hey, this is World Series champion Johnny Damon.
This is World Series champion Cliff Floyd.
This is Kevin Newman of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
This is a World Series champion, Ozzie Guillen.
This is Carlos Pena, 14-year MLB veteran.
This is two-time NL MVP Dale Murphy of the Atlanta Braves.
This is John DePlante, pitcher with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This is World Series champion Joe Musgrove.
This is Jordan Luplow of the Cleveland Indians.
This is Lance Coach Jim Houston Astros.
What's up, it's A. Jones of the Buffalo Bills.
It's Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks.
This is Hunter Henry of the LA Chargers.
This is Jose Canseco.
And when I'm not on the field catching bombs from Russell Wilson.
When I'm not on the field catching bombs,
I'm not on the field catching bombs.
When I'm not on the field hitting bombs.
I'm watching my guys over at
Filth Bomb, Filth Bomb, Filth Bomb, Filth Bomb,
Filth Bomb.
Filth Bomb.
Filth Bomb.
Filth Bomb Breaks.
off those nasty,
nasty,
Nasty.
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 Nasty Filth Bomb. I know a thing or two about hitting some bombs, fellas.
But there's nothing quite like hitting a Filth Bomb with my guys over at Filth Bomb Breaks.
Filth Bomb! Filth Bomb! Mike Trout 101 auto!
MVP breakers, MVP prices.
Keep those Filth Bombs coming, and I'll keep those World Series coming.
Thanks for making baseball cards fun again.
Thanks for making baseball cards fun again, guys. Go Bucks.
Thanks for making collecting cards fun again for the kids and for all of us old timers as well.
Way to make baseball cards fun again, guys. Keep pulling those nasty Filth Bombs.
And pull me a Jose Canseco Superfractor.
And hit me a West Coast Superfractor. Go Astros.
Please pull me a DuPont Superfractor.
How about you go pull me a Jordan Luplow Superfractor?
And now, introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases nightly, the undefeated, undisputed champion.
All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. So basically, it looks like we undersold it by 3 spots. So I'm going to keep it exactly the same. Everything's going to stay the same. We don't need to rerun anything at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to random the names off now. And we are going to give away 3 free spots. That's what we're going to do. So the players that are available, it's nobody huge. It's Harry Giles, Jeff Teague, Sean Bradley. So we're going to random these off for you guys. It just looks like it was undersold by 3. So we're going to just random off for the last 3 spots. So bear with me. All right, random.org, here we go. All right, so there it is. We got Gage Graham with Harry Giles, Matthew Meyer with Jeff Teague, and Brian Moorhead with Sean Bradley. Let's go, baby. Jeremy says he thinks he only got 4 spots. You got spot 142. All right, Jeremy, if that's the case, we'll issue a refund. I'll talk to you after the break, bud. I tried having somebody do the list for me. Never again. Ever again. All right, so I'm going to open up the case. Look, the infamous jaw drop card is dropping all over the place. Here we go. I'm going to let you guys choose between the 4 boxes. You guys are going to pick your poison, so to speak. All right. 1 is the top, 2, 3, and 4. Whoever picks, we need 2 matching numbers first. Let's go. Yeah, everyone's keeping the same spots. Jeremy, just shoot me a PM, bud. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. We got 1 for 3. All right, that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 over here. And now we're going to leave some unique markings on these boxes so we know they are not tampered with. So this will be a mark like that. A mark like that. And a mark like that. So those will be our next 3 boxes we get into. Again, those are the marks. 1, 2, 3. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. Tom, I posted the results on the page. Let me just copy and paste. I'll copy and paste the link. Hold on. Before we start, this way you guys can see. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, let's go. Yes, list is the same. All we did was give away 3 free spots. That's the right thing to do in that instinct. That instance. All right, here we go. We got a Fred VanVleet 249. Very nice pickup there for the VanVleet owner. All right, we got our 1 of 1. It is Klay Thompson with a 1 of 1 plate. Very nice pickup there. Nice pull. Next card up is Jaylen Brown, Century Materials, 35 of 99. Nice pickup. Very nice. Another Celtic, it looks like. How about a Robert Parrish? Very nice. Timeless Treasures to 25. Very nice looking patch on that one. Beautiful looking card. And then our first auto is Chauncey Billups. Very nice treasured signatures. 299. Congratulations. Very nice pull. Robert, no, I gave away 3 free spots. I ran them the names again, and the top 3 got the remaining 3 players. It just was easier. It made more sense. I'm going to actually post that into the thread as well. And then if you're watching on YouTube or wherever you're watching, I'll let you into the Facebook group so you can see the results. That's a really nice Chauncey, though. Really nice. All right. We got a nice Jared Allen Colossal Patch Auto 299. Very nice pull. Very nice. All right, we got another signature. That is a George McGinnis to 99. So if you got the George McGinnis spot, you were feeling a little down, but now you hit. Nice on-card auto. Wonder how old he is. That's a shaky signature. Real shaky. Next pull is a nasty little Filth Bomb. Sound the alarm. Sir Charles Barkley. Peerless signatures to 25. Wow. Gorgeous pull. Gorgeous pull. Congrats. That's nasty. That is nasty. Let's go. All right, let's move our Morant off and put Sir Charles right there. All right, next pull is a Cam Reddish triple patch to 99. Nice rookie relic there. Really nice. So the Reddish spot hits. And then we got a Tyler Hero National Treasures patch to 99. Very nice pickup for the Hero owner. Very nice. So what I'll do right now is, for those of you who don't know who you had, let me run down the list that I made, and then I'll get a Google Docs put into the thread. But here's what we ended up with for the list. We had Matthew Meyer with Jokic, Cameron Hanna with Reddish, Darren Pelican with Steven Adams and Klay Thompson. Oh, congrats on the 101. Sam Arata with the Louis Dampier, Brian Heinman, Marc Gasol, Gary Edmondson, James Worthy, Jamie Garrison, Luke Kennard, Ian Fenton, Sean Marion, Cody Hill, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Horrocks, Brazdeikis, Frederick Hodgson, Kenny Skywalker, Gary Edmondson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Zach Ulm with Al Horford, Christopher Goodwin, Markelle Fultz, Matthew Anderson, Jalen Brunson, Matt Johnson, Chris Mullen, Ed Thawball, John Morant, Fred Hodgson, Dwayne Wade, Jared Urban, Elgin Baylor, Scott York, Draymond Green, Matthew Meyer, Terrence Ross, Wes McCosh, Nate McMillan, Stephen Terry, Kevin Knox, Sam Arata, Ricky Rubio, Adam Shapiro, Michael Finley, Gage Graham, Lonzo Ball, Jason Severson, Larry Bird, Gary Edmondson, Mie Oni, CJ Dunn, Dylan Brooks, Ed Thawbald, Tom Sanders, Mike Kirkwood, Marcus Morris Sr., Tom Gaspar with Brandon Clark and Jason Terry, John Barnivsky with Pascal Siakam, Chad Collier, Jaron Jackson Jr., Keva Edwards, Jackson Hayes, Zach Cosby, Devin Booker, and World B. Free, Scott York with Rudy Gay, Brian Hyman, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Jeremy Sudrith, Baron Davis, Justin Mayo, Cherokee Parks, Chris Terzis with Grant Williams, Jacob Teasley, Bruno Fernando, Shane Battier, Hassan Whiteside, Michelle Rodriguez, Nerlens Noel, John Spangler, Bernard King, Gary Edmondson, Dwight Howard, and Penny Hardaway, Joseph Dushan, Casey Akpala, Doug Braverman, Kevin Love, Justin Theisen, Bobo, Gary Edmondson, Udonis Haslam, Jason Howard, Admiral Schofield, Darren Pelican, Malcolm Brogdon, Adam Weaver, PJ Tucker, Austin McLean, DeAndre Jordan, Zach Cosby, Daniel Gafford, Matt Jordan, Darius Baisley, Cody Hill, Al Farouk Aminu, Jack Kelso with Andre Miller, Matt Schwartz, Bob Dandridge, Zach Cosby, Jalen Rose, and Joe Harris, Gage Graham, Walt Frazier, Candace Ruff, Taco Fall, Bryce Higgins, Wesley Matthews, Kevin Im, Joe Smith, Bryce Higgins, Larry Hughes, Gary Edmondson, Alan Smolijic, Darren Pelican, Eric Paschal, Matthew Meyer, Trey Young, Stephen Terry, Catino Mobley, Brian Heinman, Rudy Gobert, Gary Edmondson, Jerry Lucas, Matt Schwartz, Jared Culver, Brian Hyman, Mark Aguirre, Mike Kirkwood, DeAndre Hunter, Matthew Meyer, Paul Millsap, Frederick Hodgson, Bogdanovich, Matthew Meyer, Stephon Marbury, Thomas Ross, Russell Westbrook, Frederick Hodgson with Eric Dampier, Kevin Im, Devin Harris, Howard Merritt, Bogdanovich. All right, this whole thing has to be rerun, guys. I'm rerunning this whole thing. I'm sorry, but there's... Actually, no, maybe it does. Why is Bogdanovich on here twice? It needs to be rerun, guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to make sure everybody's taken care of. The lists aren't right. The lists aren't right. You got to make it right, regardless. Right? Did I read Bogdanovich twice? Yeah, Bogdanovich is on the list twice. We're redoing it. The third person who won a free spot is going to be removed. Only 2 are going to win the spot. You got to do what's right, guys, at the end of the day. Have to do what's right. Sorry if it looks like a crap show, but I don't want anybody going home sour grapes. Give me a sec. I'm fixing the list. We tried doing something a little different. We tried going through the website, and it backfired a little bit. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to make this right. Yeah, we have to. We're re-randomizing. I mean, the lists weren't right. If the lists aren't right, the results don't matter anyway. So, we're just going to rerun it. It's basically going to be like a hit draft now. We already opened it, and it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, there were 2? Damn, then you know what? I was right then, yo. Oh, there's Boban. It looked like Bog. All right, we good. Yo, my brother was about to catch it. My brother was about to catch it. Yeah, there's 2 Bogdanoviches. We good. All right, we're going to keep going. Gage Graham, Nicolo Melli, Anthony Richetto, Kemba Walker, Wes McCosh with Keldon Johnson, Zach Cosby, Dennis Rodman, John Barnivsky, Mike Conley, Austin McLean, Seti Osman, Michelle Rodriguez, Chris Middleton, Kevin Im, Jerry West, Chris Aspie, Tom Heinsohn, Zach Cosby, Nikola Vucevic, Austin McLean, Steve Francis, John Yo, Artis Gilmore, Zach Cosby, Miles Turner, Travis Fu, Joel Embiid, Austin Johnson, Spud Webb, Kyle Chapman, Bradley Beal, Keva Edwards, RJ Barrett, Robert Gilmore, Justin Holiday, Stephen Terry, BJ Armstrong, James Cross, Avery Bradley, Ed Thawball, Matisse Thybulle, Jacob Teasley, Norman Powell, Paul Casale, Cedric Maxwell, Matthew Meyer, John Wall, Melinda Miller, Buddy Hield, Tasia Luna, Rashad Lewis, Dustin LaFrancis, Bill Walton, Kyle Taylor, Zary Smith, Con La, Clyde Drexler, Matt Schwartz, Kyrie Irving, Pat Combs, CJ McCollum, Wesley McCosh, Porzingis, James Huggins, Julius Erving, Brandon Moore, Ben Simmons, Matt Miller, Jamal Murray, Alex Bears, Juwan Howard, Matthew Meyer, Lenny Wilkins, Jason Howard, Justin Wright Foreman, Brian Hyman, James Harden, Thomas K, Lou Williams, Daniel Lombardo, Wally Zerbiak, Frank Carrata, Terry Rozier, Kyle Chapman, Derek Fisher, Matt Schwartz, PJ Washington, Gary Edmondson, Serge Ibaka, Troy Wells, Luka Doncic, Darren Peliquin, Jack Sikma, Mike Lynch, Sam Cassell, Zach Almchuk Person, Jeff Nichols, Luke Walton, Brian Hyman, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tom Gasparo, Sam Jones, Caitlin Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Michael Kirkwood, Donovan Mitchell, Austin McLean, Jalen Horde, Robert Baizet, Andre Drummond, Jason Howard, John Starks, Felipe Bertrand, Rua Hachimura, Huggins James, Nicholas Claxton, Kevin Isola, Nasir Little, Carlos Villanueva, Jordan Bone, Mike Kirkwood, Fred Van Fleet, congrats on your hit. Brian Hyman, Charles Barkley, congrats on your hit. Gary Edmondson, Carlos Boozer, Austin McLean, Dikembe Mutombo, Zach Cosby, Kevin Durant, CJ Dunn, Kyle Larry, Ed Thawball, Kevin Garnett, Brian Moorhead, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Richard Eisenhower, Harrison Barnes, Zach Ohm, Bill Cartwright, Zach Cosby, Kurt Rambis, and Don Chaney. Darren Peliquin, Dame Lillard, Dustin LaFrancis, Montrezl Harrell, Scott York, D'Angelo Russell, Brian Hyman, Cody Martin, Matthew Meyer, Evan Fournier, Austin McLean, Tim Duncan. Oh my God, this is brutal. Mike Kirkwood, Allen Houston, David Lytle, Kevin McHale, Darius Iacono, Kenny Smith, James Cross, Brooke Lopez, Mustafa Abdu, Darius Garland, Frederick Hodgson, Dwight Powell, Stephen Terry, Vince Carter, Pedro Rivera, Bill Bradley, Zach Golm, DeAndre Ayton, Gary Edmondson, Avery Bradley, Con La, Kevin Johnson, Ian Fenton, Maurice Cheeks, Michael Morris, Danny Green, Michelle Rodriguez, Jalen Noel, David Lytle Jr., Dave Cohens, Heath Toronto, Justin Robinson, Matt Nutzman, Amari Stoudemire, Matthew Meyer, Arvydas Sabonis, Jeremy Spencer, George McGinnis, Greg Tedley, Ersan Ilyasova. Then we got Scott Cohen, Oscar Robertson, David Balzer, Jimmy Butler, Stephen Terry, Bryn Forbes, Zach Cosby, TJ Warren, Gary Edmondson, Kobe White, Travis Boo, Clint Capella, Darius Iacono, Jason Williams, Brian Hyman, Tim Hardaway Jr., Brian Moorhead, Christian Leitner, Brian Hyman, Allen Iverson, Howard Merritt, Dominique Wilkins, Ryan Flynn, Ricky Pierce, Zach Cosby, AC Green, Ryan Becker, Chris Paul, Ryan Condit, Alvin Adams, Keva Edwards, George Gervin, David Balzer, Michael Cooper, Matthew Meyer, Kevin Porter Jr., Eric Thorpe, Tristan Thompson, Mike Kirkwood, Anthony Simons, Ryan Flynn, Richard Hamilton, Frederick Hodgson, Jason Kidd, Darren Peliquin, Sean Livingston, Matt Schwartz, Tobias Harris, Doug Braverman, Kemben Geely, Jared Urban, Kyle Guy, Ryan Condit, Jordan Clarkson, Matthew Meyer, Kendrick Nunn, Pedro Rivera, Amir Coffey, Ian Fenton, Lionel Hollins, Gary Edmondson, Alex English, John Anstead, Ray Allen, Gary Edmondson, John Collins, Alexander Casey, Doc Rivers, Adam Shapiro, Steve Nash, Brian Hyman, Enos Kanter, Matthew Meyer, Cameron Johnson, Mike Kirkwood, Jonas Jabrenko, Kevin Edwards, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Frederick Hodgson, Adrian Dantley, Matthew Meyer, Frank Tilikina, Jason Howard, Pedro Stojakovic, Zach Cosby, Ty Jerome, Gary Edmondson, Manute Bowl, Zach Cosby, J.J. Redick, Brian Hyman, Bob Lanier, Frederick Hodgson, Colin Sexton, Gary Edmondson with T.J. Leaf, Frederick Hodgson, Mitch Richmond, Gary Edmondson, Karl Malone, Matt Nutzman, Jared Allen, Stephen Terry, Chris Levert, Tasia Luna, De'Aaron Fox, Frederick Hodgson, Eddie Jones, Matthew Meyer, Quindary Weatherspoon, Brian Hyman, Nate Archibald, Matthew Meyer, Tyson Chandler, Neil Christie, Tracy McGrady, Darren Peliquin, Josh Richardson, Louis Zolo, Dylan Windler, Jacob Teasley, Jordan Poole, Michael Knox, Dino Raja, Tasia Luna, Romeo Langford, Ian Fenton, Terrence Davis, Brian Moorhead, Jason Richardson, Jack Elsel, Mark Price, Tasia Luna, Jamal Mashburn, Polly Monsanto, Mark Jackson, Troy Wells, Shaq, Brandon Moore, Michael Porter Jr., Chris Aspey, Cody Zeller, Sam Arata, Jamal Wilkes, ENC Marketing, Kevon Looney, Stephen Terry, Robert Franks, Kevin M., Chumo Kiki, Jeff Nichols, Terrence Mann, Scott Cohen, Demonis Sabonis. Then we got Gary Edmondson, Fat Lever, Josh Brown, Larry Johnson, Jamie Garrison, Grant Hill, Tom Kay, Brandon Ingram, Ryan Becker, Quinn Cook, Dylan Pierce, Patrick Ewing, Zach Ohm, Steven Jackson, Jackson Severson, Goga Batazzi, Gary Edmondson, Moses Malone, Zach Cosby, Miles Bridges, Anthony Richetto, DeMarcus Cousins, Sam Arata, Eric Bledsoe, Matthew Meyer, Craig Anthony, John Richetto, Seko Dumbuya, Austin Johnson, Dan Marley, Richard Eisenhower, Taylor Norton Tucker, Scott Cohen, Ernie DiGregorio, Joseph Dushan, Julius Randle, Ryan Condit, Goran Dragic, Logan Merchant, Brian Bowen II, Zach Cosby, Danilo Gallinari, Gary Edmondson, Gordon Hayward, Austin McLean, Jason Tatum, Brian Moorhead, Thaddeus Young, Francis Barton, Raja Bell, Coy Nichols, Devontae Graham, John Spengler, Laurie Markkinen, Gary Edmondson, Karan Butler, Doug English, David Robinson, Justin Theisen, Dennis Schroeder, Robert Gilmer, Tony Kukoc, Travis Spood, Jonas Valasuenas, Keva Edwards, Aaron Gordon, Sam Arata, Robert Parrish, John Spengler, Vladi Divac, Austin McLean, Andrew Bogut, Josh Brown, Nate Thurman, Brian Hyman, Scottie Pippen. Only 66 more to go. Whew! This is what I do for you guys. I just want everything to be on the up and up. Frederick Hodgson, Lugwens Dort, Daniel Lombardo, Jalen Brown, Ed Thalball, LaMarcus Aldridge, Robert Gilmore, Woolley Cully Stein, Gary Edmondson, Tom Chambers, Kevin Im, Carson Edwards, Ian Fenton, Lucas Samanich, Jason Horrocks, Derek Rose, Caitlin Davis, JJ Barea, Kiva Edwards, Tyrone Liu, ENC Marketing, Charles Oakley, Stephen Terry, Chris Bosch, Zach Ohm, Javal McGee, Jacob Teasley, Elvin Hayes, Brett Bosley, Zion Williamson, Scott York, Tony Parker, Michael Smith, Isaiah Roby, Pat Combs, Rodney Hood, Tom Gasparrow, DeMar DeRozan, Tasia Luna, Robert Ory, David Lytle Jr., Spencer Dinwiddie, Zach Cosby, Akeem Olajuwon, Michael Morris, Bam Adebayo, Alexander Casey, Nick Van Axel, Kiva Edwards, Danny Manning, Mike Lynch, John Stockton, Lou Zolo, Paul Pierce, Mike Lynch, Latrell Sprewell, Matthew Meyer, Andre Iguodala, Gary Edmondson, Malik Monk, Fathom Likawixa with Marvin Bagley, Adam Shapiro, Anthony Davis, Jamie Garrison, Eric Gordon, Coy Nichols, Jalen McDaniels, Robert Bays, Sean Kemp, Caitlin Davis, Horace Grant, Gary Edmondson, Drew Holiday, Jason Horrocks, Gary Harris, Mike Kirkwood, Elton Brand, Gary Edmondson, Tyler Hero, Darren Peliquin, Mike Bibby, Isaiah Thomas, Matthew Meyer, Michael Red, Christopher Goodwin, Aaron Holiday, Gary Edmondson, Alfonso McKinney, Zach Cosby, Wendell Carter Jr., Scott York, Chauncey Billups, Neil Christie, Carmelo Anthony, Gary Edmondson, Kyle Kuzma, James Huggins, Bob McAdoo, Matthew Meyer, Otto Porter Jr., Gary Edmondson, Magic Johnson, Michael Kirkwood, Steph Curry, Gary Edmondson, Blake Griffin, Felipe Bertrand, Paul George, Kyle Taylor, Andre Wiggins, Zach Cosby, Ralph Sampson, Gary Edmondson, Carl Anthony Towns, Alex Bears, Jabari Parker, Melinda Miller, Zach Levine. Then we have John Anstead, Victor Oladipo, Logan Merchant, Jerry Stackhouse, LeBron James, Tasia Luna, Gage Graham, Harry Giles III, Matthew Meyer, Jeff Teague. Whew! That does it, baby. And also, Brian Moorhead had Sean Bradley. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to shoot me a PM. Just give me like 5 minutes. On behalf of myself, Stephen Michael, and us, Phil Bomb Breaks, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity and allowing us to break through this afternoon or evening, depending where you live. And until the next break, till the next case, box, or pack, we're signing off saying, sayonara, bro, Tinies. Catch you on the flip side. Make it a